Hello, everyone. My name is Todd, and I am a librarian at the Tehama County Library. And I'm going to be doing a little story time online for you today. Before we get started, though, I think we should introduce ourselves. And so, normally, how I introduce myself to people is I wave. I wave hello and I say, "Hi, my name's Todd." So maybe you could wave hello back to me. Just wave hello, tell me your name. And then if you're really excited, you could do both hands. You could do both hands saying hello. Then you could do a really fast hello. Oh. You could do a hi hello, low hello, go back and forth, go back and forth. You could do a circle around hello. There are so many fun ways to say hello. I hope you're trying all of these. Okay, and then you could just do really crazy hello. Okay, and then just back to a regular hello. So, hello, my name's Todd, and I am looking forward to this today. So, the story I'm going to read for you today is Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst, and it's illustrated by Ray Cruz. And I love this book because sometimes you just have a bad day. So let's get started. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. When I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink with the water running. I could tell this was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Miss Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window, too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was going to be smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to be carsick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Miss Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I missed the number 16. Who needs 16 anyway? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend and that Albert Moyo was his second best friend, and he said that I was his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I told Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream cone falls off and lands in Australia. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag. Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a jelly roll with coconut sprinkles on top. Guess whose mother forgot dessert? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist. Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week, he said, I'll fix it. Next week, I'll be in Australia, I said. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot, and while we were waiting for my mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And then when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while I was punching Nick for saying I was a crybaby, my mom came back with a car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I told everyone. No one answered. So then we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the shoe man told me, we're all sold out. So they gave me plain old white sneakers. But they cannot make me wear them. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine. But I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk. And I was as careful as I could be, except for my elbow. He also said don't fool around with the phone. But I think I called Australia. My dad said please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate lima beans. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes, and my marble fell down the drain. And I had to wear my railroad train pajamas, and I hate my railroad train pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are just like that. Even in Australia. So that was Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. And what I really like about this story is that I think it's a story we can all relate to. But it's also a story about the idea of cause and effect. And cause and effect is a really important and interesting concept, and I think it's one to revisit from time to time. And so a friend of mine here at the library made for us today some amazing Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day cause and effect puppets. So we've got cause here, and then we have effect over here. And I thought we could sing a song about cause and effect to kind of teach us all about it again, remind us that there's a cause and then there's an effect. So you remember, I'm sorry, but I'm not a great singer. So I hope you can kind of sing along with me and we can learn a little bit more about cause and effect. Okay, so here is the song. Okay, it goes cause and effect, cause and effect. First the cause and then the effect. The cause is what happens, the effects are the result. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you poke the balloon will pop. Cause and effect, cause and effect. If you step in a puddle, your shoes will get wet. Cause and effect. Wait, cause and effect. If you turn on a fan, you'll feel wind all around. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. If you turn on the light, the room will be bright. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. First comes the cause and the should we do a little bit of the singing over? We'll try one more part for the end of it. Okay. So, the cause is what happens, the results are the effect. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Okay, so thank you, cause. Thank you, effect. I apologize for messing up a little bit on the song, but like I said, I'm not a singer. Well, we miss you all here at the library, and we hope we will be reopening soon and seeing you all very soon. I hope you have a great day.